to this video. In this video, we're going to finish the programmation of the bullets in our shoot 'em up game in Scratch. So, let's start. Okay. So in another episode, specifically in the second episode, we do this code on our bullet sprite, but we are finalized. Now we're going to finish the code by now go to control. We're back gonna start clone. And now let's duplicate. Let's get this and get this out, but another time this change by block to wait a second block, not to all his spot. Now, when you must be questioned, you must get a question of what are we going to do with these blocks. With these blocks, we're going to grab it. We're going to duplicate this to duplicate this if else, and delete all of inside, but leave the side equal to 1. Okay, now put these blocks of GATO-X in his main position. Okay, now we must grab a repeat until block. Now at sensing and grab a touching mouse pointer block. Now put it inside of the repeat until, not inside in the block. Okay, so if touching edge, repeat until touching edge, sorry, remember move 10 steps. Okay, now we can test it. But the bullets got stuck in the edge. So for stop that bug, we must put delete this clone after repeat until. Now when flag clicked, the bullets go to the correct spot and don't get stuck on the edge. Okay, but the bullet doesn't like that bullet shown. We must hide it and grab a hide and put it after the one flag clicked, and when I start the clone, put a show off. Put a show. Okay, now when flag clicked, it doesn't show and just show the bullet. Okay, I doesn't like that movement of our plane. It doesn't smooth. We must delete all dives and we must create 2 blocks. One named Y speed and then input and name it Y. Okay, grab a run without screen refresh and then click OK. Okay, now create another block and name it X speed. Okay. Okay. Now add an input and name it X. Okay. Now click run without screen refresh and then click OK. Okay. Now organize this and let's go to variables. Let's create two variables. One named speedx. Speedx. Okay. And another variable named speedY. Okay. Now click OK and hide the two variables. Now grab an X speed block and Y speed block and put it inside of the forever loop. Now go to operators, grab a subtraction operator. This mechanic is from GriffPatch. Thanks for this mechanic to GriffPatch, okay? Now put the subtraction operator inside of the blank of these two blocks. Okay. Now we must to go to sensing and grab 4 of these key space pressed. Okay. For what is this? You must be get that question. It's like they change this space to up arrow and put it on the left side. Oh, wait a second, please. Sorry. On the left side. And also change it to down arrow and put it inside inside of the right side. Put it on that blank and then put this and here in the left side, and then in the left side we must put another key space press and change it to right arrow. Okay, and also on the right side you must put right better, and in the right we must put left. Okay, but if we test it, the plane doesn't move. Why is that? Because we must go to variables and grab change block, and in the define X speed block we must grab a change block and change it to speed X. And now grab this X, and now we must grab a set and let's change this to speed X. Now we go to operators, grab a multiplication operator, go to variables, grab a speed X variable, put it on the left side, multiplied by 0.91. Okay. Now go to motion, grab a change X by, duplicate this change speed X. Oh, sorry. Duplicate this and put it inside here. Now for Y speed we can duplicate this but change this X to this Y and change all this to Y, to speed Y. Okay, but this is incorrect because we doesn't want to change X when we want to change Y. So change this to change Y by and change this and grab a speedway of variable and put it inside here. Now we can test it. Sorry, my plane has got that. Oh, what happened? Wait a second, plane. Sorry, I got a problem. I do the code, but here, here in this X speed, in the key left arrow, we must do B and right arrow, and in the right side we must do be a left arrow key pressed. And now it really works. And this is all for this video. If you enjoyed, give it a thumbs up and subscribe too if you haven't already. In the next episode, we're going to program some parts of the enemy. So scratch on, guys.